Welcome to New Generation Classes.
Hello everyone. In this lecture, we will discuss about the two basic building blocks or the basic of electronic devices. First one is the active components and second one is the passive components. First of all, we will discuss about the active components, and after the completion of the active components, we will discuss about the passive components. Then let's begin. Electronic components. Electronic components are classified into two categories. First one is the active components, and second one is the passive components. Active components. Active components or active devices Active components are those components which can deliver the energy to the circuits, or active components are the devices that require an external power source to operate and can control the flow of the current. These components are capable for amplifying the signal, switching the oscillating. Active components are transistor, diodes, operational amplifier, etc. Definition of active components. Active components are those components which can deliver the energy to the circuit. Active components are those components which can deliver the energy to the circuit. और इसका दूसरा डिफिनीशन है एक्टिव कंपोनेंट्स are devices that require an external power source to operate and can control the flow of the current. Active components are capable for amplifying the signal, switching and oscillating. Active components are capable for amplifying signals, switching and oscillating. Example of active components: first, transistor; second, diodes; third one is the operational amplifier. Transistor, it is used for amplification and switching. It is used for amplification and switching. And diodes, it allows current to flow in one direction and regulate the voltage. It allows current to flow in one direction and regulate the voltage. And third one is the operational amplifier. It is used in signal processing amplification. Now we discuss about passive components. Passive components. Passive components are those components which can absorb or dissipate the energy from the circuit. Or passive components are the devices that do not require an external power source to operate and cannot amplify the signals. पैसिव कंपोनेंट्स का जो एग्जांपल है हम दे सकते हैं रजिस्टर्स, कैपेसिटर्स, इंडक्टर, ट्रांसफार्मर एटसेट्रा. Definition of the passive components. Passive components are those components which can absorb or dissipate energy from the circuit, or passive component are the devices that do not require an external power source to operate and cannot amplify signals. Example of passive components. First, resistors. Second one is the capacitors. Third one is the transformer. Fourth is the inductors. हमने एक्टिव कंपोनेंट देख लिया, पैसिव कंपोनेंट देख लिया. अब इस सारे को समराइज कर देते हैं. एक्टिव कंपोनेंट्स, ये वो कंपोनेंट्स होते हैं जो किसी एक्सटर्नल पावर सोर्स के बिना काम नहीं करते हैं. इनका काम सिग्नल को एम्पलीफाई करना और स्विच करना होता है. एग्जाम्पल डायोड्स, ट्रांजिस्टर्स, आईसी मीन्स इंटीग्रेटेड सर्किट, एंड ओपएम मीन्स ऑपरेशनल एम्पलीफायर एटसेट्रा. एंड पैसिव कंपोनेंट्स, ये वो कंपोनेंट्स होते हैं जो खुद पावर कंज्यूम नहीं करते, सिर्फ करंट के फ्लो को कंट्रोल करते हैं. एग्जाम्पल रजिस्टर्स, कैपेसिटर्स, इंडक्टर्स एटसेट्रा. थैंक यू. अगर आपको ये वीडियो पसंद आई है तो इसको लाइक, सब्सक्राइब और अपने दोस्तों को शेयर करें.